Hello everyone, this is Atmanityananda, a citizen of the world. Although this physical body, this physical form has been born in Greece, I consider myself a citizen of the world. The planet Earth as my home and humanity as my family. And today I want to make a wake-up call to all of you. We live in a very critical moment. We are very close in a nuclear war between Western countries and Russia and China. We are already in the Third World War, although for now it's happening as a proxy war in Ukraine. But all Western countries participate in this war. And the purpose of this war is to subdue Russia and China. USA wants to win by any means, Russia and China. And they will use, for sure, nuclear weapons when the time will come. I have no doubt about this. I study human psychology for more than 30 years. I'm a spiritual being and seeker. And I want to wake up you from the dream of separation and a very limited life around our ego or our family or our country. The whole humanity is our family, and we have to take care of this family if we want to live happily, to say, on this planet. Because even a very limited usage of nuclear weapons will destroy life greatly, and the living on planet Earth will be unbearable. And I have no doubt, as I said, that they will use them. Politicians, as they meant the majority of human beings on planet Earth, are unconscious, egoistic entities. And the special politicians are also very arrogant, greedy. So, because of these passions, very easily they will use nuclear weapons, although in your mind this seems very impossible or an exaggeration. It is not. USA has already used twice nuclear missile bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki without necessity. The war, it was over. But because of power, they used these two nuclear bombs. So I say one more time, I don't want to scare you and frighten you. I don't want to live in fear. I don't live in fear, even though I'm very conscious that this nuclear confrontation is very close. Why? Because I live in unity with the universal consciousness and all life. And that means that I do not consider this physical body as the most important thing in my life. I live every day in peace, but I care also for life on the planet Earth. And not only for human beings, but all kinds of life. and for the generations to come, for our children and the children of the children. If you don't care about yourselves, just think about the children. And when say our children or your children, I mean all children of this planet is our children. Time is running out. And before it's too late, do at least a small action. Get out of your comfort zone. Stop being interested only about your personal issues. Wake up in the unity of life. And make your best to protect life on planet Earth. You can begin just by signing this petition I have already initiated, which is only the beginning of this nuclear free world movement I have founded for this purpose, for a world free from nuclear weapons. It takes only a few seconds to sign this petition and urge your politicians, our politicians, to take immediately concrete, specific actions to eliminate the nuclear weapons. Spread this message all over the world. Even what I say, it's not true. You have to lose nothing by signing this petition. Anyway, in my understanding, independently if now these nuclear weapons will be used, we have to do this. You never know what will happen in the future, in the near future, or the later future. Stop caring only for yourselves. Care for the whole life. Wake up to the unity consciousness. Get out of the I and mine consciousness. And even if you do not understand what I say, if you do not believe what I say, sign this petition. You have nothing to lose, but you have to give a chance. But you will give a chance to this planet Earth, to this humanity, to survive from a nuclear catastrophe, devastating beyond any imagination destruction. My beloved Hirakam Babaji, a great spiritual being, said about 40 years ago, he predicted this catastrophe, nuclear catastrophe, and he said that the hearts of the future generation will melt down from this history because they will read in the history what will happen now, these days. The future generation, they will read in their history of humanity, in the history of humanity, this event of nuclear confrontation, because we, the citizens of the now, we did not do anything to stop this. To say that this will be done from some insensible, agnostic, ignorant, greedy, egoistic beings doesn't say anything to me. We are responsible, all of us. We have now the information of everything we need to know about these events. There is no excuses. It takes only a few seconds to sign this petition. Do it for the children if you don't understand that it's also for you, or if you don't care about you. Please do it for the future generations to come. And I repeat, even though this movement, which I aspire to be a universal, a world movement, not a movement of mine, I just want to inspire people to get in action, to take actions, to stop living in inertia before it's too late. And even though if this movement or any other movement at the end will not give results and we will have to leave this nuclear war, at least we'll feel okay with our conscience. We did something at least. And this something is not only for me, this petition, signing this petition is only the beginning. We have to take more actions because politicians do not understand, or they do not want to understand. Unfortunately, these politicians is our choice, or at least the choice of the majority of its country. And they lead us to a full nuclear, a World War III, for sure. And for me, in my understanding, to a nuclear World War III. So take action now before it's too late. Spread this message. Spread this wake-up call. Do not just wait what the politician will do. Our duty as citizens of our country, it is not only voting during the elections. It is our duty to take care of our country and our world, and to take actions that will protect our world. Don't let everything to the politicians. Many of them are unstable beings, very egoistic beings. All we are egoistic, but these are more than the others. Arrogant, greedy for power, money, and fame. And these passions make them lose reason, their senses, lose their senses. That's why we are now in this war in Ukraine and Israel. It is not an accident. And it's because we, humanity, human beings, we do not do nothing to stop these wars. We just wait what these egoistic, insensible, greedy politicians do, what they will do. But what they will do until now, they give more and more weapons to Ukraine and to continue the war, instead of taking actions to make peace. Always negotiation for peace is better than any other means, especially war. Always negotiation for peace is much better. Wars until now, they have not resolved anything. We are again and again in a new war. We have to change our consciousness. We have to wake up and become more conscious of the unity of life. And to consider ourselves as citizens of the planet, not only citizens of our country. And become more active, not passive citizens, if we want to survive as humanity. Of course, personally, we can die even in the next moment. But this is an egoistic way to see life. Life is not only about us. So we must wake up to this unity, as I call it, unity consciousness. That life, all life is myself. Not only the body, this physical body. So, for last time, I call you to participate in this petition, first of all, to spread this message, and to spread this wake-up call everywhere, so that more and more people all over the world to take action in order to prevent this nuclear confrontation. I wish you peace, love, and light, health and prosperity. But I wish you to reflect on what you have heard in this presentation and take action before it's too late. Peace, love, harmony all over the world. Greetings to all.